Hi, my name is Rasha Al-Kazbari, and today I'm going to discuss the breach of the music copyright law in the Middle East. The music copyright holder keep his rights for his life plus 70 years in the United States. Several countries in the world, including most Middle Eastern countries, limits the duration to the life of the holder plus 50 years. Several exclusive rights typically attach to the holder of a copyright to produce copies or reproduction of the work and to sell those copies, including typically electronic copies, and to import or export the work, to create derivative works, to perform or display the work publicly, to sell or assign these rights to other, to transmit or display by radio or video. If someone performed, broadcast, downloaded, or copied a song or a piece of music without the permission of the copyright holder, this is called a breach of the copyright law. Although there are cases of breach in the US, the major breach happen overseas like China, India, and South America. And they are the leading countries in breaching the international copyright law. Breach spreads widely in the Middle East too. Kingdom of Saudi Arabia population is less than 30 million. However, it's one of the top 10 countries in breaching the international copyright law. Saudi Arabia is the Middle East's worst offender for music piracy, according to a managing director of Sony Music Entertainment Middle East. The kingdom's black market in music has caused more than half of its legitimate record store to close. He estimates that 60% of record stores and half of the kingdom's legal music trade have been lost to online piracy and counterfeit stores, which operate openly in malls. A simple look at the number of visitors of two of the major online illegal Middle Eastern music websites, tarabtop.com and tarab.com, shows that it's compared to the number of the visitor of aljazeera.net, with the recent estimate totally 5 million unique visitors monthly. Although most Middle Eastern governments signed international treaties to protect copyright law, they don't care much about fighting piracy, and it looks like they never will. Citizens of the region don't like paying for music unless it's live. That shows singers and songwriters have been surviving in the Middle East. That leaves record companies in the Middle East with a serious dilemma. In addition to this, iTunes, the world's biggest music store, which is available in 37 countries across the globe, is still absent in the Middle East region, and this makes the area artists complain as it's holding back their careers. Moreover, Spotify and Pandora, the leading music streaming app, are unavailable in the Middle East due to legal reasons. However, in the last few weeks, Anghami mobile app was introduced to the app stores with 20,000 new users per day. The Middle East app is becoming popular. It offers legal way to download music to Middle Easterns. The app mainly streams the new release and the classics in Arabic, but also hosts a big library of English tunes, serving a bilingual region fully. Music include legal license released from the 4 international music labels: Universal, Sony, Warner, and EMI, alongside the major Arabic labels, which is Rotana, Platinum, Mazika, and Melody. In Middle Eastern countries like Egypt, Sudan, the average income per capita is about $100 to $200 per month. With such an income, it's almost impossible to spend like $20 to buy music legally. I think that copyrights for life plus 50 years is way too long also. In January 2010, for example, Lady Gaga's Bad Romance was top hit in the world, but I doubt that it's still that famous and the bestseller after 3 years. Intellectual property should be protected long enough to allow for a song to make the money to cover its cost and a very good margin of profit to allow the producer and performers to have a good standard of living. But I think it's the right of the poor also to enjoy the music within 2 or 3 years from the first release. Life is already treating those people hard enough, and they should have the right to enjoy the music at least as well. This is my opinion. Thank you.